This is the explanation to angel cards, okay? So here you have your pack of angel cards. So I'll go straight into the secret. You can show the top two cards like this, and even use it as part of the trick to explain that these are cards, angel cards, and these are the angels here, okay? And I then asked someone to think of any card they like, but basically this is the secret. You can't show the rest of the deck because underneath here you can see there's a card on the back end here, okay? And every card, there's a card on the back of it. You basically have the entire deck of cards on the back, okay? Now, for example, the Two of Hearts is the Ace of Hearts here, Three of Hearts, Two of Hearts. So it's the preceding card before it, or after it, it's every other card, okay? So on the back of the four, this should be the three now, and so on. So you keep it in this order, in new deck order, from Ace to King, exactly like this, okay? Now, the only exception here is that on the back of the Ace of Spades we have the Ace of Hearts, and that's it. Okay, I'll explain about the handling now. So this end is where all the different cards are, and so you know where you are in the routine. You have the Ace with the bottom of the Ace facing the audience. Okay. So now we can start the routine. These two go on top. They're the two jokers. Somebody names a card. You say, think of a card. Let's, for example, they say, I don't know, Jack of Clubs. So you go through the cards now, and you come through until you see the Jack of Clubs. And this is the only point we have to do a little bit of basic sleight of hand, which is basically a double lift. You now have the Jack of Clubs. You push the Jack of Clubs and the 10 over, bring them back, and get a little what they call pinky break. That's your little finger goes in beneath those two cards, okay? So you square the deck up like this. You're now going to up jog these two cards like this, okay? So in real time it's something like this. Get through to the Jack, pull back, and I use my hand to pick up the Jack, push it forwards, and it's up jogged. These are two cards together. You just have to practice to make sure they stay aligned. You're now going to take the Jack out, and you have to turn it around. I turn out the double card, the two cards, end for end, place it on top of the deck. You now want to place the Jack on top of the table, but do it like this, okay? This is called a wrist kill, because you do not want the audience to see the 10 there, because a moment ago they just saw the Ace, and it will look a bit suspicious. So you're going to place just the Jack. You peel up the Jack like this, and don't make a big deal of it. It's just placing the Jack on the table, but at the same time turn your hand over like that so they see the Jack on the table. The deck is now set. You're now going to flick the cards, okay, so you see the little angels flying around. Now you can create a nice little story. You get to the end, and the last card happens to be Jack of Clubs. Very cool. Now it's time to reset the deck. Turn the deck over. You can do it in performance. Take the Jack, place it on top again like that. Pick up your double card, your double lift. Up jog. Turn them around again, end for end, and place them back there between the Queen and the 9. So now everything's in order again. Okay. Can be any card that you like. Again, for example, let's say they mention 4 of diamonds. Take out the 4 with the 5, like I just explained, up jog. And then place just the 4, oops, not like that. Place the 4 down, turn the deck over. As you come through the cards, tell them your magic story, get to the bottom again, and you see the 4 diamonds. So it can be any sort of card that you like, okay? And that's the explanation to angel cards. Thank you.